Hi, gamers! Get the fuck away from me, Minty! Guys. My daughter has been up my pussy since we got home. My daughter has been up my fucking vaginal wall, my vaginal canal, since we got home. Bing bong! Oh my god, my foot fell asleep. How did my foot already fucking fall asleep? Yeah, because you abandoned them. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I don't have any BGM. Oh, Minty. How many times do I have to tell you to not go on my days? Hold on, Squirm. Jesus Christ. She is so impatient. Oh my god. She is. She is so impatient. Anyways, hi! Hi! I missed you guys. I missed you. Let me put on some BGM. What do we want to listen to? Oh my god, my toes. There's beans in my toes. Beans. What the fuck? There's beans in my toes. Okay. Hi! Oh my god, I missed you guys so much. How are you? How is your week? How is your weekend without the ghost time? I had so much fun. Hold on, she's trying to get out now. Oh. Yeah, I'm letting you out. Go. Be free. You hear her? She said, ew. And I said, bitch. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me. Hey! Don't tell me what to do. Anyways, hi, hello, how are you guys? I missed you so much. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, yes, I did. Guys, I have so much to tell you. First, let me get my hellos in, okay? Lawful Bear, congratulations on getting first. Hi Wolfie, thank you for the 5-stream streak. Hi Frank, hi Steven, hi Epic, hi Dolphin, hi Rex. Did I get everybody? Hi Kiavu. Did I say hi to Epic already? Hi Epic. Hi Rathian. How was Offfkai? I'm about to tell you. Let me tell you. Oh, Dolphin. I'm about to tell you all about it. So why don't you sit that pretty little ass of yours down and open your ears? Are you ready? Okay. So Wednesday, we wake up at the ass crack of dawn. I mean, it's still dark outside. We woke up at like 4:30, 4:35-ish. No, like 4:30-ish, because my dad was taking us to the airport, and he wanted us to be at his house by 5:15. We got there at 5:30. Oops. And then went to the airport, flew. Our flight got delayed a little bit, I think, if I remember correctly. Like a little bit. And then, no, it went longer than it was supposed to be. It went longer than it was supposed to be because we had to take a different route than what our route was. So, and then we got to our layover. Our layover was in Denver. And we had to run. We had to run to our next flight because it was about to start boarding in like 12 minutes. So, and of course the Denver, if anybody's been to the Denver airport, it's so big that you literally have to take a tram to like a different section of terminals. Failed my one special quest at this year's Offfkai. What was your special quest? Quest Offfkai to have a kid the next. Apparently, yeah. I saw what you. Yeah, I'm so excited. Also, Steven, thank you for the 25 stream streak. Mwah. My hand didn't get held. No, that's okay. Next year. But so we end up making our flight barely, but we made it. And then we got to San Jose and immediately Ubered to In-N-Out. So we go to In-N-Out. Should I, hold on, let me send myself photos and I can show you guys photos.
I can put that baby in for whoever needs it for next Offfkai.
Captain, thank you for the 47 months. Hold on, I'm gonna send myself photos real quick on Discord so that I can have a little slideshow as I'm telling my stories. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Pictures. Oh my god. There's so much. Minty's screaming. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't get bored of me. Don't get bored of me. Okay, hold on. I took a lot of pictures at Alcatraz. A lot at Alcatraz. I came. Who came? Hello, hello, Cummy. Oh, Rathian. What the fuck? Okay, okay, okay. Hello? Hello?
I am the one who knocks.
Mm-hmm. I am the one who knocks. I'm getting there, I promise. I promise I'm getting there. I take like 97 photos each. My goat.
Kill me!
Kill me now!
Please!
Please. I'm almost done, 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 I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Where is, okay, 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 okay. Alright, I got it, I think. I think I got it all. I should have done this earlier, but I was busy. You guys saw how much shit I had to smartly. Where's my? Okay. Oh my god! Hi! Hi, Todd! Think I don't. Yes, I did. I just saw you followed me on Twitter, and I went to go look at your keyboard, and I was like, I see me. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. None of y'all at Offfkai. Who? We could have braided our hair together. Oh my god. Oh shit, his dad is Don. I signed his keyboard. Keyboard. You asked who came. Oh. I am the one who knocks. Okay. Let me pull up the thing. Okay. Where am I? Where am I? I'm over here. Why are none of my pictures loading? Why are they not loading? There we go. Also, yeah, I think Rex did sign it too. I think. Water. Water. Water, water. I don't know. I think he did. I think he did. I did, yeah. Okay. I'm too big. Oh, I'm so big and round. Oh. Okay. This is the first picture. This was on our flight to San Jose. And there was a guy that was here for the CrossFit Games on our flight. There was a guy that was there for the CrossFit Games. So the CrossFit Games were also being held at the same convention center that Offfkai was being held at. Here are our bags on the In-N-Out floor. Want to come and say hi and thank you before I go back to work. Oh my god, I hope work goes smoothly and quickly. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Mwah. And I hope that you had a really fun Offfkai. I had such an amazing Offfkai. It was a pleasure meeting you. Oh my god. Thank you. Head pats. In bed all alone. I'm coming. But yes, this is our luggage literally on the In-N-Out floor. I did good. Oh, my VTube studio just crashed. We can't have a back from vacation stream without all of the scuff, right? Here's Amy with her In-N-Out. You're gonna see a lot of pictures of Amy. I took a lot of pictures of Amy. Here's Amy with her In-N-Out. Here's Amy outside of the In-N-Out. And then we Ubered back to our hotel. What's this? Okay, this is the next day. Oh, okay, that's fine. We Ubered back to our hotel and met up with Sky. We met Sky for the first time. And then literally, I shit you not, the rest of Wednesday, we spent sleeping. We watched some Schlatt videos in the hotel room and like all took turns napping. And then Captain's flight didn't get late until like late. Hi, Vanessa! Captain's flight didn't get until late Wednesday night, so he ended up texting Frank around like midnight that he was at the hotel. And Frank got dressed and went to go get Captain, and we just hear a knock on the door. Captain came up to the hotel room and Frank was like, oh sweet, I don't have to go downstairs. And yeah, and then we woke up the next morning. Schlatt goes hard. We love Schlatt. Woke up the next morning. God's sleepiest soldiers. Dude, I've been sleeping all fucking day. I've been sleeping all day too, like it's so bad. Woke up the next morning, got ready. We went and Ubered into San Francisco and went to Alcatraz. Which I have a lot of pictures of Alcatraz, so let me show you that real quick. So this was at the pier, at Pier 33. We were waiting for Alcatraz for the ferry to get to Alcatraz. Here's us on the ferry. This is Captain. This is Captain. If you guys don't know what Captain looks like, now you do. This is us on the ferry to Alcatraz. That's like, this is the Golden Gate Bridge right here. And then that is the San Francisco skyline. Cap got doxed. Hi, CT. No, literally. What away. Immediate rock dogs. Y'all, if y'all follow him on, if y'all look at his banner on Discord, it's literally a picture of his face. Just Google my user, no, literally. And then this is Alcatraz. This is Alcatraz Island. This is the island. Did someone ask for Captain's autograph again? I don't think, not this time, no. Not this time, no. This is Alcatraz Island, and then what was this? Oh yeah, I took a picture of this because there's a sign that says Alcatraz Island Golden Gate. I thought that was cool. I thought it was cool. His Discord friend Durst cosplay is legendary, no, literally. Why do we, oh, because we're done with these pictures. Okay. More Alcatraz! I saw this really cool bird. He was so cute! Okay, he looked like a pigeon, but like his toesies were like duck toes. They were so cute. Pigeon, it's called like a pigeon something. I forgot what it was. I took a picture of they had like a, it was like a menu board, but like with all of the different birds that just inhabit the island listed on it. And they have him on, I took a picture of it. I don't remember what it was though. Skinwalker, I love him. I love him. This is Amy on Alcatraz. Amy on Alcatraz. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even pay attention. So there's a section of the island that's just rubble. I'm pretty sure this right here is what the rubble was. Like this building, whatever this building was. Marine pigeon, no. Kaiju Amy, no, literally. Ain't no way she got locked up. I'm sorry, but who is Amy? E-I-M-I, Amy Sami, she's from Face Connect. Looks like she needs to shit so bad. She's crying. She's crying. And then there's seagulls. So the seagulls that live on the island are so fucking desensitized, dude. They all let you basically just walk right up to them. Oh, okay, yeah. They all just let you walk straight up to them. It's so funny. So I got a picture of him because he's like pondering his life. And then these were the cells, two of the cells with like the mannequin heads in them for the guys that escaped. This was a whole jail block cell. So the unfortunate thing about, there were a couple unfortunate things about Alcatraz, to be honest, but one of the unfortunate things is that like everything was like closed for construction or maintenance or something. So the only thing that was really open to the public was the jail block cell area. Which was still cool. It was still cool to see, but it was just like, man, I wanted to tour the whole island, not just like one building. Why did I take a picture of this? I don't remember. Amazing. Hi, Nari! Kind of sick for a no, literally. I don't remember why I took a picture of this, but yes, picture. Yes. This I took a picture of specifically because fucking, I didn't know that Al Capone went to, oh, he's behind my head. I didn't know that Al Capone was in Alcatraz. I didn't know he went to Alcatraz. Also Machine Gun Kelly got his name from this kidnapper guy. I didn't know that. How are you doing? I'm doing so good. I had an amazing, fantastic, what's the word I want to go for? Memorable vacation. Well, yes, I did. Do I need to nuke someone? No. For MGK, yeah. I don't listen to him, so I didn't know. And then this was like the visitation thing, which is, it's so small. It's so small. Like this is probably the width of my shoulders. New in Alcatraz, really. Happy for you, thank you. Gives off creeper. They all do. Yeah, this was the other side. It was so weird because so this side is the inmate side and the glass here looked so like foggy and stuff, and then when you look on this side, it's so clear. It's so clear. It was so weird. And then here's a really good picture of the skylight. So the funny thing about this is, so we're all standing like on this ledge, right? Everybody's taking pictures of, on the other side of this is the Golden Gate Bridge. And I'm like, ooh, I really want to take a picture of the skyline. So I take a picture of it, and the guy standing next to me was like, wrong way. And then he pointed and he's like, you want to take a picture of that? The fact that you didn't know Al Capone was in Alcatraz was kind of... The only thing I knew about was the escape. That's the only thing I knew about, was the escape. But so here's this, and then... Oh, I gotta go to the next one. And then I did end up getting a panorama of the entire thing. So here's the skyline, and then the Golden Gate Bridge is over here. And it's so cool. And then here's one of the towers, one of the lookout towers. Lookout towers? Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Oh, this was the one building that they had blocked off. So they have these gates up that you couldn't go in. But I wanted to get a picture of it because it looked cool. Another downside for the island was that there were so many birds and so many seagulls on the island. The island was like covered in head to toe in bird shit, and it stank so bad. It stank so bad of bird doo-doo. Oh, okay, so we're done here. This is the end of Alcatraz. So as we're waiting in line for the ferry to come back, Frank makes a comment and says, you know what? With all the bird shit on this island, I'm really surprised that none of us got shat on. 2 minutes later, Captain gets shit on. Poor Captain gets shit on. And we were like, you just had to say something, didn't you? You just had to say something. No, I know. He just had to say something. So we ended up ferrying back to the mainland. A sign of good luck. Right. So we ended up ferrying back to the mainland and trying to figure out what we wanted to eat for lunch, because it was about lunchtime by the time we were done. And we couldn't figure anything out, so we just ended up going to Jollibee's, which, to be fair, I never had Jollibee's. I don't know if Captain's ever had Jollibee's before. I don't know if Captain's ever had Jollibee's before. I didn't, and Frank liked it. Which I was like, what even is Jollibee's? Because it's not like, you know, Burger King. Obviously, Burger King sells burgers, or like, you know, like KFC. Obviously, they have chicken. Like, I was like, what does Jollibee's even sell? And Frank made me nervous because he said, spaghetti? What do you mean they're a fast food restaurant and they sell spaghetti? What do you mean? They sell Jollibee's. Never even heard. Yeah, me neither. But so we went to Jollibee's and we got our food. I ended up getting chicken tendies and mac and cheese and an ube pie. And the ube pie was so fucking good. So Captain is just shit, yeah. But the ube pie was so good. And then we ended up going to the USS Hornet. Which, dude, so we're walking up to this thing, right? We're walking up to this thing. And I look at Frank and Captain and I go, you know, earlier when we were on the ferry, I thought to myself, this is the biggest boat I've ever been on. Because I've only ever been on one boat aside from that, which is like my aunt's boat that she doesn't even have anymore. And then we got on this. That's a ship. It's a boat. Let me drive the boat. But yeah, so we got on the USS Hornet. There's Amy with the USS Hornet. They had CarrierCon merch. So for some of you that don't know, CarrierCon is like another VTuber convention that they have on the USS Hornet, on the aircraft carrier ship, which is so cool. It's so cool. So I LARPed going to Carrier Con and I ended up buying this pin. Yep. And then here's Captain. Captain's like, you think I can lay on one of these beds? And Frank's like, I wouldn't recommend it. And he did it anyways. I was like, well, at least let me get a picture if you're gonna do it. And here's Captain just taking a nap. Oh, we have ads right now. Should I take a little break? We have ads right now. Should I take a little break? A little breaky poo. I also tore all of the skin off of my keychains already for you guys. I'm so excited for you guys to see all my stuff that I got. No, keep going. Evil, scandalous. Yeah, nothing said not to. Everything else said do not touch or not to do it. And this one didn't. Yeah, true. True. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I thought this was really cool. This was like one of like the only things really that I took a picture of inside of the ship. Because I just thought this was so cool. I liked the mural. I liked the writing. I thought that the pattern on this like couch thing was really cool. And then the fucking bullet, fucking, what? I thought that was so cool. I liked it. I liked it. And then this is the runway. See, in their last moments, people show you who they really are. What that mean? Hey, what that mean? Does that have to coincide with this? But yeah, this is the runway on the top of the ship. And then there's, did I send this one? Oh, hold on. No, I didn't. Okay, so there's this thing. That's like the satellite tower. You are able to go inside of it, but you have to have like a specific tour for it. Which we'll talk about later. We'll talk about it later, don't you worry. Okay, and then we went back to the convention center to go pick up our badges. So we are in line. They have all of the VTuber wrapped cars and stuff. They even had bikes just on display while we're waiting in line, which I thought was really cool. They had even Uma wrapped cars. So they have a Tokai Teo, and I always forget who this one is. She's not out. She's not playable yet in global, so I don't care right now. But yeah. Incodictus. Yeah. Oh, and then here's the Minto Pinto. The infamous Minto Pinto. And then Rooney. So I had to get a picture of Amy on top of Rooney. And then this is just a zoomed out version of it. There was a guy standing next to us that had a Pia P UFO happy on. Cause Hori and Pia are like kind of friends, kind of mutuals. Hori looks up to Pia a lot, so I wanted to get a picture for her. And then this guy had a really sick Koki one, so I got a picture of that. Super fucking sick. And then, okay, so we went to Korean barbecue after we picked up our badges with Dusk and Sky. So it was me, Frank, Captain, Dusk, Sky, and then Dusk's friend Zemi. Hello? Hello? Refresh, question mark? Man. What in the goddamn fuck? Is everybody back? Are we back? Are we back? Are we Gucci? What the fuck just happened? Good now after refresh. Okay, okay, okay. Good, 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 good. Okay. Let me back up then. We went to Korean barbecue. It was me, Frank, Captain, Dusk, Sky, and then Dusk's friend Zemi. And welcome back. Thank you, Hammer. That was odd. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck that was. Bruh. Hey, if first is still up for grabs right now, I think. But we had the Korean barbecue and it was really mid. Hammer, congratulations for first. It was really mid. I didn't really care for it too much. The Korean barbecue that we have back at home is better, in my opinion. I mean, like, it was still fun to hang out and, you know, experience that with everybody, but yeah. And then we went to karaoke afterwards. And the sucky thing about karaoke, this is Amy, I don't know if you could tell, Amy singing karaoke. We went to the karaoke and the karaoke was like, hey, so our Wi-Fi isn't working. And we were like, okay. And they're like, so this pad thing over here has like a certain amount of songs that are downloaded on it. And other songs you have to use through Wi-Fi. And we're like, okay. But in my head, I'm thinking like, oh, you know how like when you have like a DJ playing or something and you're like, hey, can you play this song? And it had like, or you do karaoke at like a bar and they have a specific roster of songs that they have for you to sing. I thought it was like that. No, they had like all Chinese songs and like a few that like we actually knew. So we spent most of the time that we booked in here just looking for songs to sing that were downloaded and not on Wi-Fi. And when I complained before I paid for it, the girl gave me a 10% off discount. But that was after she applied a 15% like existence fee. So could have been a very Chinese. I can't speak Mandarin, bro. I can't. Hi, Dom. All right, and then this is the next day at the con. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna have Bird Kumi up for a little bit. So the next day at the con, we get there. I got there super early. Well, not super early, but like early enough that like nothing was open yet, and I wanted to be in line so that I could go into the dealer's room I keep calling it dealer's room, the exhibitor's hall, as soon as possible. Why is Cunty not working? Hi, Galen. How are you? Hold on. There we go. Hi, Galen. Yes, so I'm in line. I wait in line for like an hour and 15 minutes. Oh, Snoopy. I heard you've been a good boy. Is that true? So, waiting. Finally, the line starts moving. We get in. I beeline for the artist alley. I beeline for Dustco's booth, which if you guys don't know Dustco, they are like a famous artist amongst the VTubers. she draws like just about fucking everybody, and she's so cute and so sweet and so talented. We love Dust, but yeah. So beelined for Dust's booth, and then went over to the Gamer Subs booth because I knew, okay, so Cotton had her meet and greet at Fansly at 1, and Kumi had her meet and greet at Gamer Subs at 2. So I went over to the Gamer Subs booth and checked to make sure that it wasn't ticketed or whatever. Because as far as I knew, everything was just first come, first serve, but I wanted to make sure. Take one large cunt to go. And they were like, yeah, no, it's just first come, first serve. Okay, cool. Go over to the Fansly booth, and there's a guy right behind me telling his friend, like, he's like just existing behind me, like he's not in a line or anything. And he's telling his friend, he's like, dude, there's only a few tickets left to meet Cotton. You gotta get up there. His friend, like, because there wasn't really like a proper line, but I was like patiently waiting, you know? His friend just walks straight up to the counter and asks for a ticket to meet Cotton. Meanwhile, I was right behind him. And the lady at the Fansly booth goes, that was the last one. Sorry, guys. When I tell you, my face, my jaw dropped. My jaw dropped. I had to stop myself from crying. I'm gonna be so honest with you, because I got so sad, and Frank and Captain were over at the Oshi Push booth, fucking playing Oshi Push, and I come over, and I'm like, I'm sad, and Captain's like, why? And I like start to tear up, and I'm like, because I don't get to meet Cotton. I threatened to shiv him, to be honest. Would have thrown hands. I mean, like, there's nothing I can do, you know? It's not like, you know, are you a bigger Cottontail VA fan than I am? Name me 5 of her top streams. Oh yeah, you were cracking packs. You were cracking packs. That's right, that's right, that's right. What else? So, I was like, whatever. Where did I end up going? Oh, I ended up going with Frank to Rena Asteria's meet and greet, which is really fun because Rena knows Frank really well and he talks about me. Flips hair. He talks about me a lot in her chats. So she got to meet me, which was really cool. We got to meet each other, which was cool. And then I got in line. So I tried to sneaky get in line for Cotton's meet and greet still. I'm cracking packs because I bought a 25-pack booster box to find Becco and Avi cards for some stinky hamster. She's not even a hamster anymore. That hamster died. What was I gonna say? I'm Mick thinking. Oh yeah, so I went into the Cotton line to be like, maybe I can sneaky still try to meet her without a ticket, right? And so like the Fansly people keep like checking on the line, and there's like a lady who's like, oh, did you get your fan? Did you get your fan? And I'm like, no. So they gave me a fan, like a Fansly fan, like one of those just like wave it in your face fans. So that's cool. And then there was some like Scottish guy who's walking around and he's like checking people if they have their tickets. And the people behind me did not have tickets either. So they were pulling the same stunt that I was. So he's checking everybody's tickets and he looks at me and he's like, do you have your ticket? And I'm like, what ticket? And he's like, your ticket for the meet and greet. And I looked to the guy next to me and we're like, we didn't know about any tickets. You know, we were trying to play dumb. And we're like, we didn't hear about any tickets. And they're like, yeah, it's ticketed. We were like, well, where was this announced? Because like, we didn't know. And they're like, oh, we announced it this morning when the con opened. Yeah, so I went on Twitter after he said that. No, they didn't. They didn't say anything on Twitter about it. So fuck you, Fansly, for that. Now I know for next year, I guess. But yeah, I feel like that was very sucky on their part. Cause how the fuck are you supposed to know, you know? Especially like seriously, last second, you're gonna do it right when people are like barging in here. Are you making this a yearly thing? I think we are gonna go next year. If our finances are right, I do wanna go next year because next year it's in April and my vacation time won't reset until July. So because the thing is we are doing Japan next year. That is not negotiable. We are doing Japan next year, but I need to use or at least I'm going to try to take off a full 2 weeks for it, and we're gonna try to go a full 2 weeks. But I only get 2 weeks of vacation every year on my anniversary, which is in July. So because it's in April and I'll have some vacation time left from this, like this refresh, Yeah, I would like to go. I would like to go as long as we can afford like the hotel and flights again. Japan. I feel like so many people are because Frost is too. Which I had the motivation to do, be active like you just by playing Black Ops. See my flashlight and lifting weight. That's crazy. Dude, I'm telling you, go on a walk like every other day. It'll change your life. Also, speaking of walking, dude, my thighs, so I have thunder thighs, right? I got them thunder thighs, and they were chafing all fucking weekend that there's like scabs on them. Anyways, so people are really anti-lifting weights on Twitch. Listen, I hate working out. I hate it. I hate working out. It's not for me. It's not for me. You can do whatever you want. I hate working out. I personally like to go on a little walk, get some fresh air, rethink my life multiple times a week. So, yeah. Where was I? Oh, okay. So yeah, we met Rena and then tried to do the cotton thing. Got kicked out of the cotton line. So I was like, screw it, because the Gamer Subs booth was right next to the Fansly booth. So I walked over there. There was a girl cosplaying Kumi. And so I walked over there and I was like, hey, are you guys waiting to meet Kumi? And they were like, yeah. I was like, is there a line or are we just kind of like waiting until, because there was a different meet and greet going on at the time. So there wasn't like a, oh, get in line type thing starting yet. So they were like, fuck me, sorry. They're like, no, we're just kind of like existing right now. Hold on, I'm holding on. I ran into her first. Oh yeah, Frank allegedly ran into her like at the same time that this was happening, because Kumi wasn't at her meet and greet yet, and Frank, you know, was over at the Oshi Push booth, and Kumi was over there, and she was wearing a chicken suit this day. She was in a chicken onesie this day. So Frank ran into her and Deja, and he like introduced himself to her. And she was like, oh yeah, she was like, where's Hana? And he's like, she's literally in line for your meet and greet right now. But yeah, so I got to meet Kumi. Do I have, hold on. Oh, hold on. No, okay, I don't. This is the only picture besides the meet and greet photo that I have with Kumi, which I hate the picture that we have for our first meet and greet, because that was the day after I got so sunburnt. No, allegedly at all. It did happen. Yeah. I got so sunburnt from Alcatraz. And so my meet and greet photos, I hate every single one of them because my forehead is so pink. So pink. Oh my God. But so I got to meet Kumi. I ended up giving her her painting. I gave her Deja's painting too. And I was like, is Deja around? And she's like, no, she's just kind of like wandering the hall a little bit. I'm like, that's okay. I'm like, I want to see her reaction though, so I want you to open it now. So she opened it. She gave me a hug over the table. Gave me a hug over the table. And she loved it. She had it on display for the rest of... Where have you been? At Offfkai, Cabbage! Do you not listen? Anyways, so, yeah. So, gave her the painting. She had it on display for the rest of her meet and greet. I was like the 4th person in line, by the way. I was like the 4th person in line because I was like, if I don't get to meet Cotton, god damn it, I'm meeting fucking Kumi. So did that, and then after Kumi's meet and greet, what did we do after Kumi's meet and greet? I think deadass. Hi Dusk. I think after Kumi's meet and greet, I think we ended up just kind of hanging out for a minute. I know Rex and I ended up getting a box of V cards. and splitting it and seeing what we got. I ended up getting a 10 Michi, and that was the only 10 that I got. And then I think Rex got 2 10s. Rex got 2 10s, I want to believe. Found my stickers. My ticket. Oh no! Oh no, that's okay. Drink Cotton's 100%. No, it was so sad. I got 2. I think you did. I think you did. I know you got the rain whatever. I don't remember what the second one that you got was. Michi? Yeah, I got a Michi 10. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I need to put them all in the binder, to be honest. Yeah, I want to get a binder too. I'm gonna wait though. Bro didn't try the shellac milk yet. Do you want me to try it right now? I'll try it when we get to that point. I'll try it when we get there. Okay, Frank? So yeah, we cracked some packs. We just kind of like sat at a table with Captain and Frank for a little bit. And then the funny thing is so this guy who is carrying around a jelly from Phase Connect, a jelly cardboard cutout comes over, right? And he's sitting down with us. And Frank and him are talking because, you know, they're both into Phase Connect. On my way to rob you. They're both into Phase Connect, so they're talking. And Frank gives him his card, right? Frank ends up giving this guy his card. And he's like, dude, I know you. He's like, dude, I follow you. We've talked to each other in comments before. And Frank's like, no fucking way. And he goes, yeah, I'm Jelly's editor. RVE and Captain gave the code. Well, shut up. It's my story. But yeah, so went to go do that, and then around. No, the fuck he did not. Okay, fine. Captain gave him the card. Captain was like, by the way, he's the one who drew this or whatever. He's an artist or whatever. Yeah, gave him the card. Bro was like, I'm Jelly's editor. We were like, bro, that's fucking crazy. Oh, Pog. I know, right? But what was I gonna say? So after that, Rex and I went back to the hotel to change because I was wearing a skirt and I'm like, I'm not wearing this skirt to this club that we're about to go to. So, so I get changed, Rex gets changed, and we head down to the Oshi bar, and dude, the line outside was so fucking long. We ended up coming in during the middle of someone's set. I forgot one of the talent sets. I forgot who it was. I can't exactly remember. But the first talent, we came through like halfway through her set. Which everybody's performance that night, fucking immaculate, fucking amazing. Oh my fucking god, I loved it so much. Hold on, I can't get the name. Okay. Taking credit for the mods hand. Shh, it's fine. Yeah, so we go. Aruna, okay, Aruna Reaver was the opener. Okay. Aruna Reaver, and then Obi Katie Cat performed, and her performance was fucking phenomenal. Like, I mean, like, dude, I felt like I was 16 again, back in high school, going to rock shows. That shit was so good. It was so good. And then who else played? Who else did after her? Toma? I think it's Toma, because I remember that she looks like a tomato. Toma performed. Now, she was there in person and performed. She did like a lot of idol music, which was really cute. And then, Yuko? I'm so bad at names. I'm so fucking bad with names. I think is her name. She's like an angel VTuber, but she performed, and oh my god, her VTuber versus like what she looks like in real life was so fucking cracked. She looks like Draculaura in real life. Posting her boobies on Twitter, that's how I know her. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's crazy. Toma, my beloved. She was really cute. She was so cute. She was even doing like the little idol dances on stage. Oh my god. And then Cotton was after her. And so I fucking just beelined to, I got like right behind the person that was at barricade. So, and I got right up there. Hold on, cause this, oh yeah, we saw a Bay car, which was so fucking, I'm like, half these cars that we saw driving around, I'm like, why weren't they at the car, like the car thing, you know? This was the Oshi bar, badge. That was the badge. This is Aruna. Pretty nails, thank you! Aruna. And then Katie. Oh my god, her thing was so good. There was a Cotton cardboard cutout just right there. Oh. And then there's Cotton! See, I'm like literally like, there's these two guys and then there's me. But there was also a really short girl right in front of me. So I was like, I'm not gonna try to fucking push into her. Yeah, see, here's the short girl. Here's Cotton. Oh my god. Her performance, dude, I felt like I was on cloud 9. I felt like I was on cloud 9 watching this woman perform. I love her so much. And she fucking killed it too. She fucking killed it. I have so many pictures. I took so many pictures. I didn't send myself all of them. But I took it. Okay, yeah! I freaked the fuck out because I was like, since they're both performing, there's no way they're not gonna perform a Match in the Water. And then Cotton was like, she was like, so I'm gonna bring a special guest out for this. She performed earlier, and I look at Rex, and I start fucking jumping and screaming. I was so excited. No idea how happy Hana was. Bro looked at a kid in a candy shop. Dude, I was so excited. Oh my god. I was so fucking excited, dude. You have no idea. Look at her. Oh, I love her so much. Oh my god, this was so awesome. And then she performed this song, which isn't out yet. It's Butcher's Vanity. It's not out yet. It's gonna be out on the 13th. Keep an eye out for that. Shilling my Oshi. Oh, and then I took a picture of Amy. Who else? There was one more talent that performed, and then Issa performed. Issa was the final talent to perform that night. After Cotton's set though, Rex and I just kind of wandered around for a little bit. We ended up meeting Fenari, the moth VTuber. We ran into Fenari, met her, talked with her for a little bit. There's another girl. Aruna, Obitoma, Suko, Cotton, Deruva, Kat, and then Issa. Yeah. Hold on, because I need to remember who was this girl that we were talking to. I have her card. Hold on. I have her card. It's here somewhere. I'm gonna show you guys all of the cards that I ended up getting, but who's that? Okay, not her. Oh fuck, I don't have her card. She didn't give me her card. Fuck, I don't remember. Never ran into her again, by the way. I was keeping an eye out. I was too! Anyways, there was this other VTuber that we ran into and we talked to for a little bit. And she was really sweet. I cannot for the life of me remember her name. Oh my god, hold on. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it because I followed her. I ended up following her on, oh, you know what? She didn't have any of her cards on me, on her. So she had me scan a QR code on her phone. She had me scan a QR code on her phone. Hold on. Dilly Dally Do. Dilly Dally Do. That's her name. She was so cute. She was so fucking cute. I liked her a lot. I liked her a lot. But yes, we met those two at Oshiba. Not to scan random QR codes out in public. Yeah, I didn't scan any out in public, but just like the ones that are on like business cards. fucking blur for me. It was so fun, but damn well. It was just go, go, go. Yeah, 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 it was. So after that, we didn't even finish Issa's set. We listened to, she performed Cooler Than Me by Mike Posner, and I'm like, all right, on that note, that's a good note to leave. The VTuber upcycle legendarily bad. But, so we left. And as we were leaving, this girl comes up to us on the street and she's like, hey, can I just like bitch to you guys for a second? And we're like, yeah. And so she started bitching about how all of her friends ditched her and she ended up having to go to Oshi Bar alone. And then we just like talked the entire way back to our train. She was a fucking vibe, she was. So we all just kept shooting the shit like the entire walk back to our train to get back to our hotel. And I even at some point was like, I was like, oh, do you have to go this way too? And she's like, no, I don't really have anywhere to go right now, so I'm just following you guys. And then as soon as we got to the train station, she was like, okay, well, it was wonderful meeting you. We ended up running into her later on in the weekend, but she was so cute and so sweet. I really liked her a lot. But let's go back to, okay. Oh, okay. So, wait, I'm gonna have to skip around a little bit. Hold on. So, what? Dude, my mouse just died. My mouse, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? My mouse just died. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm back, but at what cost? I still have to put the... Oh, Basil's here too, by the way. Stop! Don't. Corded mice for the win. Listen. No. I just like I just put batteries in here like not too long ago too. Hi, honey. Hi, I'm busy, honey. I'm busy, honey. I don't want to stab you with this pen on accident, sweetheart. Oh my god. I need to get like a different mouse or something. Cause these be fucking in here, dog. Ow. Anyways, so we walked back and got back to our hotel. Frank looking fucking jacked. Corded mouse for my laptop and I love it. It was only $10. I like the freedom. Oh my god. Guys, help. First stream back in a week and there's too much scuff going on. Absolutely too much scuff. I need like fucking, wait. Versus Yuri panel. Oh yeah. Frank, while Rex and I were at the Oshi Bar, Frank and Captain went to a Yaoi versus Yuri panel with Reno was there, and also Ryu was there. Soul food, nice. Oh yeah, on our way back from the Oshi Bar, there was this Wiener Schnitzel place, like right next to it, and Rex got food from there. Like the freedom from batteries. Guys, hold on, because I have to get like fucking a flat-headed screwdriver or something. Hazel, what are you doing? Wait, hold on. Get out! Thank you. I got them. I got it. That Wiener place was lit. Best street dogs. Dude, it's so funny because hanging out with Rex all weekend, I'm just like, bro can talk to just about anybody. We literally made friends with the people in line at the Wiener Schnitzel place. And on top of that, like, there was the girl that we were walking around with on our way home. Okay. No, not yet. Not yet. Okay. So. Don't mean I'm not friendly. No, but you could literally, like, talk to just about anybody. It's so crazy. So, Saturday, we get up Saturday, and there was a fan meet for Kumi and Deja, so we went to that. The fan meet ended up being, just a glorified meet and greet again, pretty much, because there were so many people that showed up. So here's me with Kumi again, and then me and Deja. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Pog, is that a Hana standee? And then I also met Heavenly too. I got to meet Heavenly, which was cool. Not me on my phone in the background of the Kumi. But yeah, I got to meet those three. And then what else? Some of the Heavenly Goda. He's so funny. I forgot to tell you guys. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys. When we met Kumi, he was sitting at the gamer subs table just right next to her. And so I went, Heavenly! And he goes, what? And I slipped him a $20 bill. And I said, here you go. He goes, oh, sweet! And he like side-eyes Kumi and like slips it into his pocket. But after that, so after the meetup, we ended up going out to lunch with me, Rex, Dusk, Sky, Zemi, and Vanessa. We went to lunch. We ended up parking on the complete opposite side of this mall. So they had a Hello Kitty cafe. I LARPed. Oh, I didn't mean to smack you guys. I'm sorry. Been paying Heavenly. Reparation is crazy. Popped up on stage. Oh yeah, he did pop up on stage during Cotton's performance, and he gave her a hug. Oh, it was so cute. Oh, but I LARPed going to the Hello Kitty cafe because we just walked past it. But I pretended like I went there. It was cute. I liked it. It was pretty. Oh, this was, okay, hold on. We have to, so we ended up going to Cheesecake Factory for lunch real quick on Saturday. Yes, on Saturday. I had like 2 bites of what I ate. Basil, stop. I had like 2 bites of what I ate on Saturday. And then, I'm dancing. I ended up spending like most of the time just talking to Vanessa because I didn't get to see Vanessa like all fucking weekend. Cheesecake Factory. It wasn't terrible. I'm so sad though because so the thing is that I don't eat as much as I used to, and so I didn't even have room for cheesecake. I didn't even have room for cheesecake. Most of the time I choose. Yeah. I had so much fun talking with Vanessa. Oh my god. We'll definitely have to plan a collab with her soon so that you guys can like properly meet her because she's awesome. She is so great. But yeah, so we did that. Bodied an old fashioned. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I just realized how little I am. Hold on, I'm gonna move myself. Move my body. Hi, Basil. Why are you sniffing my foot, you little creep? You have to pay for that. Okay. We def need the VTuber. Yes, we do. We do. Hi, Basil. Hi, Basil. We honestly should have taken it at lunch, but that's fine. That's whatever. Went back to the con. What else did we do on Saturday? To meet and talk to Vanessa at some point, according to Hana. You would love her. You would love her. Come here, little man. Hi, buddy. Also, the cats are really happy that we're home. They're so happy we're home. Overwhelmed, so it's all, yeah. Went back to the con. I was buying stuff in Artist Alley because I'm like, I haven't had a chance to properly go through Artist Alley. So I just went through, I literally like was on a mission looking for all the stuff that I've been seeing on Twitter that of the artists that were going. Hi, Beto. Okay, bye, Beto. So went through Artist Alley, and then Frank was like, Hana, we're missing the Mari Mari karaoke. So I was like, fuck. So we had to go over to the Face Connect booth, and the TV was so quiet because it was on a TV. The TV was so quiet. What? What am I missing, Frank? God damn it. Oh yeah, while we were at lunch, Frank went to the Face Connect booth for Leah. Leah like put on a concert or something, and there was so much scuff that they ended up cutting it short. Frank, I'm telling my story. You can tell your story if you want. Yeah, Frank met Pippa. He got called brown numerous times by her, by the way, in person and on Twitter. Okay. It's an important information that no. Get in the Discord and tell your story, big dog. Write the docky. Go live so I can hear your story. But yeah, he went to the Face Connect booth to go to the Leah concert while we were at lunch, and it ended up getting cut short. It was like only 30 minutes when it was supposed to be an hour because it was so scuffed. I care, Frank. And then I did the Artist Alley thing. We went to the Mari Mari thing. Hana doesn't want me to share. No, go ahead. Just share it in the Discord or something. I don't care. We ended up leaving the Mari Mari thing because I'm like, I can't fucking hear her. Like, I don't want to be here. Finished going through Artist Alley. And then there was a Phase Connect meetup at 6 that we went to outside, which was fine because I got to sit down. And I met Hero. I don't know if you guys know Slime, Peach Slime, VTuber Hero. He was who's friends with Dusk and he was at the convention and I got to meet him. We met at the Phase Connect thing because he was hunting me down, and I'm like, I'm here, I'm gonna be here for a while. Come find me, teehee. And so we met up there and we hung out for a minute, and then Lucia, our friend Lucia, was having her own meetup. So I went to that, went to say hi to her, met all of her friends, and made a complete fool of myself because I just went up to all of these strangers with my badges in my hands. Granted, my badges say, one of them says, I met Hana Yoshida at the Offfkai orgy, and the other one says, Hana Yoshida gave me pink eye. And so I'm holding one in one hand, one in the other, and I walk up to these strangers and I go, choose your fate. We need that Frank. Oh my god. Those are beautiful. I love them. I love them. To me, every time we were somewhere for a sec, Hana would update Hero. And when he'd get there, we'd have already left. Yeah, I felt so bad. So whenever I was finally like, I'm gonna be here for a while, he was like, okay, I'm there. What's next? So after that, went back over to the guys. Frank and Captain were still at the phase thing. So Rex and I walked back over there, and we were like, okay, we can go home. Well, no, because the booby market was about to open. We need that big seg story. I'll let him come in and say his parts in a little bit, okay? How about that? Frank, are you down for that? I'll let him, you know what, hold on. Better yet, Frank. Oh, I forgot we're on Discord. Hi, Troy. Hold on. Don't look at my stuff. Don't look at my, oh my God, my foot itches. Hey, sir. Who you calling sir? Who you calling sir? Where is this motherfucker? Chill. What do you mean? Oh my God. What was that sound? What? I just be existing, bro. What do you mean? Frank, pick up the phone. Hi.
Bro, I got a mint on top of me.
That's good for you. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn you up. Okay, tell your part of what has happened that I have left out at up to Saturday night. Bro does not recall.
No. All right, so Friday, Hana waited in that big ass line to get into the con. Me and Captain Deadass just walked in the back door and just got into the exhibition hall, and skipped like an entire line that was around the block.
They did all that. We were at the Oshi Push booth, not only playing Oshi Push, ripping packs, but I was also getting stuff for another VTuber, and meeting 2 VTubers that I watch, and then the Pippa thing, if you want to bring up the tweets.
Ugh. Bro's putting me to work. Hold on.
I mean, they wanted to know.
Hold on.
People asked, brother.
Damn, bro, where the fuck is it?
It's not gonna show up on my posts.
I'm in your replies.
Fuck. Yeah, that's the reply. So during the actual panel itself, I'm standing there and like I just thought it was like again, it was kind of like the Kumi panel where like I thought it would just be like a meetup. No, until like I saw they had microphones and I was like, oh, they're having people talk to her. I'm like,
yeah,
great. And I'm like, so I'm standing there and like I eventually get to the front and this guy next to me falls over and passes out. Like, and she doesn't even acknowledge it, and it was the funniest thing ever. But the guy like fell over. They brought a wheelchair over for him. He was just dehydrated as shit, right? So they bring him up and that kind of stuff, and I let him go ahead in front of me because I was like, all right, you talk to her first, obviously. So then they hand me the mic, and I'm like, all right, what can I do? So then I look at her, and I gotta read the interaction that I wrote down for consistency. So I walk up to her and I'm like, hey Pippa, I'm Frank Siggs. I've never had the privilege of meeting you before. And she's like, damn right, it's a privilege. And I'm like, yes sir. I'm kind of disappointed though. And she's like, disappointed? And I was like, yeah, I thought you'd be more brown. And she's like, brown? You're too brown. And I was like, true. Anyway, I was like, I want to keep this short since there's a bunch of people and we talked about Class of '09 for a little bit. And I was like, you know, there's a new puzzle game that came out for it. And she's like, they came out with a puzzle game? Why the fuck did they come out with a puzzle game? She's like, what's it called? I'm looking it up. And I'm like standing there while she's looking it up. She's like, what's it called? I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, it's $20. I'm like, I don't want to pay $20. And I'm like, Pippa, if you're broke, just say you're broke. And she's like, broke? I'm not spending $20. And I'm like, Pippa, would you like to take a picture, right? So then she's like, sure, even though I'm not brown enough, I'll take a picture with you. So then the staff takes the picture and they're saying "Say Brown" as they're taking the picture of us. And then on Twitter, she put out a post because apparently there were more people who were brown like me. She put out, "Why are you brown?" And then I replied to it and told her, "Why did you call me brown during our meet and greet?" And then she replied and she said, "Are you brown? Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Pippa, I'm pretty sure I'm not brown." And then people in the comments, were calling me low tier god.
Why are you hitting the low tier god pose?
They called me low tier god. I had a dude who said I was ripped, and that was like kind of funny because I feel like I'm not.
Lawful Bear also said that you were jacked.
I'm really not. That's just a really good photo of me, I'm gonna be honest.
Bro mocking Pippa is crazy. OMG, is that Frank Segs? That man beat me up at Offfkai. I'm telling staff he's Dusk.
Bruh.
Telling staff he skipped the line. This man is living on Twitter. No, it's true.
Wait, who's living on Twitter? Me?
You.
Bro, I do be living on Twitter, bro. I do be on Twitter.
Hey, if it works, it works. No, really. Literally.
What else did we do? What else? So we're on Saturday now?
Yes.
I walked by the Kapipi booth at some point on Friday, and I also did it on Saturday because I had art for sale.
Oh yeah, Frank actually had
really
shit
cool
up for sale at Offfkai. This all of his artworks that he's been putting out for the past like 2 months.
So all of my like Phase album artworks were on sale, and from my understanding, they did quite well, is what he told me. I don't believe him, but that's fine. So like that was a really harrowing experience. That was really cool to see because I've been doing this for like 6 years, and it was kind of nice to see recognition. And then, so I walked around there, I chatted shit with them, I talked to the Jelly editor again, met some other cool people. He used my portable charger, which was hilarious. And then I made my way over to the Leah panel, and the Leah panel, like, did not happen. And so I went to the Rena meet and greet again. So Friday night was the first... Friday afternoon was the first Rena meet and greet, and then we saw her at the Yowie panel, and the Yowie panel had Riho, Rena. It was hosted by Issa Boat, and then the other two are Saren, and I don't remember the other girl, but she was so cute. We went to that, and it eventually became a penis humiliation thing, which was pretty funny. So then Rena, I guess, during our second meet and greet, asked me, did you cheer when they were making fun of people's penises yesterday? And I like could not hear her for the life of God. So it was just awkward. So we stood there for like 3 minutes. I was trying to understand what the hell she was saying to me. And then, yeah, that's Saturday.
That was all of Saturday? Nuh-uh, because you still did the Phase Connect meetup.
Oh, the Phase Connect meetup was cool. There was a bunch of raffle stuff going on for it. I did not win anything because I'm a chud. However, I did meet a couple of the Emmy fans, in particularly Emiura, the dude who's been mogging Hana on Twitter all week, because he's been taking incredible photos of Emmy with food.
With like beautiful food.
Yeah, he's still doing it, which is hilarious.
Yeah, I saw it earlier.
So I met him, and he's a dude who shows up in my comments a lot, or like I met people. I networked pretty much at the Phase Connect thing, which is what I expected to do when I was there.
Yeah. Cool. And then what else? Saturday. So went to the Lucia thing, made a fool of myself. Hold on, I have pictures. I have pictures for that. Oh yeah, I took a picture of this because one of the booths had like really funny Uma Musume stickers. So like Helios doing 6'7", Tamamo Cross saying you should awful yourself now. Taikai Shuttle
was a
saying, "What the freedom
very
is a kilometer?"
God-centric weekend.
What? What?
It was a very low tier God centric weekend.
Yeah.
So the Tamamo Cross was funny.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go now.
But it didn't. Okay, I figured you would
What?
stay for Sunday recap.
I was with you most of the day Sunday.
Okay, well if you.
I'll stay. Hold on.
Okay. And then so when I went to the Lucia thing, it was in the area that we picked up our badges at, which they put more cars in, as well as they put the cardboard cutout standees that were going to be auctioned off later. So I got this one of John Cena and Frank. Who are these other guys that are in it as well? I don't remember. The Doki Bird guy and the other guy.
So the one on the right is Kenny Omega and the Doki Bird fit. They know each other from fighting game conventions, which is really fucking funny. So they actually know each other. The one on the left is Will Ospreay. I don't know if he knows. That's Limu, isn't it?
I can't tell.
I don't know the story there with them.
Yes, that is Limu. That is Limu.
I know that. I don't know this if Will knows Limu or not. I know that Kenny and Doki have met personally, and it is the funniest thing ever.
Why is there an empty space in the middle? What do you? Cause you can't see him. Crazy. They had a cardboard cutout of Yui, so I took a picture of her because she looks so cute. They had one of Cleo. I got a picture of her. Because I thought it was funny, they were auctioning off cardboard cutouts of the FaZe girls at the FaZe meetup, and I'm like, so I was like, Cleo, what are you doing here? You should be down the street. And then they had one of Emmy, and then I texted Frank because he had my Amy on him. And I'm like, you fucking bitch, they have this here, and I can't take a picture of her with Amy because you have her. And he's like, fuck, I do have her. And then they had Krelly, as well as Neuro, Evil, and Vidal. And then they had a memorial for Fillion. People were leaving stuff here. There was a lot more... Frank, your fat head's in the way. Hold on. There's a lot more stuff here on Sunday because we went back to actually take the picture of the Amy cutout with the Amy plushie. But I thought that was really funny. And then...
Do you have the picture of the VTuber like memorial, the class of 2026?
No, I don't.
Fuck.
I have a picture of like the bastard cat memorial.
So they did a table in like a secluded area that had like every big VTuber that graduated in 2026.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Captain saw it, I think Friday. We saw it Friday morning while we were waiting for the exhibition hall to open. And he points to it. He's like, oh, wow, there's a VTuber you liked. There's another VTuber you liked. Wow, there's a third one. I was like, I get the point, Captain. I was like,
Every VTuber you like quits.
I did sign it, though. It was nice.
But yeah, so after the Lucia meetup, Rex and I met back up with Frank and Captain, and we were like, oh, well, the titty market opens at 8, so let's just wait around for that because it was almost 8 o'clock. So we waited around, we went to go get in line for it, and this line like wrapped literally around the entire building. The entire building. So we were like, fuck it, we're not waiting in line for this small ass room just to look at some boobies, bro. Like, I can look that shit up for free online. So we ended up taking the train back to the hotel. And, pretty much just chilled, went to bed. Woke up the next morning. And here is my fit for Sunday. I didn't get any outfit pictures all weekend except for my Sunday outfit, because I was like, maybe if I post my outfit this day, then Cotton will see it. I was like delusional. I was like, maybe if I post my outfit this day, Cotton will see it and she'll know to look for me. Plot twist, she did not. So we went to the Delulu Ghost. I am delusional, it's okay. But we went to the convention center. I literally was just manhunting all day, to be so fucking honest with you. I had one thing that I wanted to do, and that was get this Krelly keychain that I could not find for the life of me that I knew was there. ended up getting it first thing when we got there. And then just spent the entire time walking around hoping to run into people. So Rex ended up, because Rex was like, I want to get stuff for myself. I haven't gotten anything for myself yet. So we got stuff for him, and then just kept going up and down the artist alley aisles, trying to bump into people. Ended up running into Kumi like fucking 9 gajillion times, because she was also doing the same thing. But so many people were stopping her, and I just kind of walked up to her, like I brushed her shoulder, and I was like, we need to stop meeting like this, bro. And she laughed, and she was like, dude, cover me, I need to put deodorant on real quick. And she's like, I feel like I stink. I'm like, dude, I guarantee you it's not you, but that's okay. So we were walking around, and then I kept getting thirsty. Huh? Go for it.
Saturday night, I sent a picture in the Discord, your Discord, the general Discord. Saturday night and Sunday morning, I woke up with a visitor in my bed.
Oh. Just in general chat?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So,
we were walking around Artist Alley, and there was a Pippa plush, and I can't remember the artist. There was a Pippa plush, and it was the last Pippa on sale that they ever made and had. And like, I was talking to the lady about it, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And like, I wasn't going to buy it. Let me preference this. I was like chatting. So I guess at some point Rex bought the Pippa plush and got it to Captain, who then placed it in my bed while I was asleep. Shirt off and everything.
Booby out.
While I was asleep, booby out. So here's an artist rendition of what it looked like. Apparently, it's like it was started like on the side of the bed, and then it progressively got closer and closer to me through the night.
Captain literally just placed it like on his arm, and then Frank just full on just started snuggling it.
They took all the clothes of it off though, so it was naked.
Yeah. She had little nipples.
It had pasties and shit on. It was crazy. So I woke up the next morning and I'm like, something's fucking touching me. What's touching me? And I'm feeling like an arm. I'm like, that's a fucking plushie. I'm like, why is there a plushie in my bed? And like, then an hour later, I actually get up and I see it, and I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Rex, what's your end of it? But yeah, there's that. Let me go back to the other thing. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so we're walking around Artist Alley, kind of like take little breaks. Oh wait, no, on Sunday, I totally forgot, Sunday morning, before we even got to the con, we were like, oh, let's go get breakfast. So we end up going to the, like, taking the train to the convention center and walking to a coffee shop that was down the street from it. And there was this guy outside fucking tweaking. Like, he had an empty gallon of Rain-X in his hand, and he's like shouting like racial propaganda at this poor African American woman outside. And then after she leaves, like, there's like Asian people that walk up, and he's like screaming about Vietnam. And then like he's just being so racist outside. And then apparently I didn't even notice that he like popped his head in a couple times into this coffee shop, but apparently he would, and just go like blah, 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 and then like pop his head back out and just start like screaming at the wall again. There were a couple tweakers that we saw in San Jose. That was like probably my beef with San Jose as a city, is there were like not, and like I understand like with homeless people, some people can't really help the fact that they're homeless, but when you're like a straight up like tweaker, like there was a group of tweakers walking back like the same way as where our hotel was the one day when we were walking back, and they just started like fucking shouting gibberish. I don't even know what it was just gibberish. It's a thing. Having nom flashbacks. Bro is crazy. I can't deny it. It was scary. I don't like seeing tweakers around. I don't like the tweakers. Put them away. Anyways, but on our way to the coffee shop, we walked past this twin turbo car like 3 times throughout the weekend, and every single time there was a different person that was with me and Rex the entire time that would go like, not the twin turbo car. Oh, so like Frank was talking to the artist and I noticed it, and they said that they said their stuff, and we started walking away. I just stopped walking with them for a bit and 180'd back to the stall and bought the plush. At the booth told me its clothes come off, and there were nipples and junk. I had bought it for Frank, and during the auction we went to go get it, and Captain and I pulled away for a sec and I passed it off to him, told him to just put it in Frank's stuff so it would just appear. Yeah, Captain was originally going to put it just on your pillow, Frank, like, because he remembered that you said something about like you had to shit. So he was like, oh, I'm just gonna put it on his pillow when we go back to the hotel when he's shitting. And then you never ended up doing that. So he just put it on your arms as soon as you fell asleep. Strip it and put it with it. Yeah, Captain did take the initiative with stripping her. But yeah, so Tweaker. Went back to the con, looking up and down Artist Alley. Went to the Gamer Subs. I was so fucking thirsty, so I kept going up to the Gamer Subs booth because they had like free samples that you could try. And I was just drinking fucking Gamer Subs, bro. I would just go up there and I'll be like, so yummy. Let me go taste another flavor. They had like 4 different flavors on display at all times. I'd be like, so yummy. Let me taste this other flavor. So yummy. And then as Rex and I go up there was somebody who's a community member within like just the VTubing hemisphere, who is very famous for being choked by VTubers. His name is Ao Driz, but Cotton started a thing with calling him Peg Boy. So I walked up to him and I go, Peg Boy, and he goes, Ao, what the fuck? Didn't they have to? Yeah, they had like little tiny sticks of deodorant. But he was like, what the fuck? And I was like, will you do me the honor of letting me choke you? And he's like, I don't think I've ever had a VTuber ask me that before. So he let me choke him. He let me sign his hat. And then like 3 other people came up. There was the one guy that was in chat earlier. I signed his keyboard. I signed something else. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, a bunch of people came up and started talking to me after, which was so funny. And then I turned to my left and there is one of like there were so many of like the VTuber robots going around, and there was one right next to me, and Barry Crepe was talking to it. And I was like, oh shit, I didn't know who was on the screen. I can't remember who was on the screen, but Barry was talking to the VTuber on the VTuber robot. And so I patiently waited for her to be done talking to that VTuber, and then I was like, Barry, and Barry's editor CT was like, oh my god, Barry wants to meet you. Rosie, yes, thank you, CT. Barry wanted to meet me because she saw on CT's badge my I met Hana Yoshida at the VTuber orgy ribbon, so she's like, I want to meet orgy girl. So I go up to Barry and I'm like, hi, I'm Hana Yoshida. I know you through CT. I'm orgy girl. And she's like, oh my god, that's you. That's me. I'm orgy girl. So I got to meet Barry and I talked to her. She was super sweet. That was really fun. And then what else? We caught up with Frank and Captain because they were at they spent a long time at the Oshi Push booth playing Oshi Push because they had like a punch card that you
we played 3 games back to back.
Yeah.
Of Oshi Push. And it was funny as hell because we started asking the judges and some of the questions they didn't even know the rules for.
Oh my god.
Like they had to consult another judge, so that was always funny when that happened. But no, because they had a punch card, and the punch card basically Captain ended up getting a free starter deck. I ended up getting a free starter deck, and then since I picked up somebody's punch card from the previous day, I ended up getting a card holder too.
Yeah. But yeah, so we checked in with them and then did something else. I can't remember. Oh, I think we just did like another fucking lap around the artist alley. Dude, I was so determined to fucking find Cottontail VA. Cotton! I know you're not listening to this, but if you're listening to this, I'm coming for your ass. So we ended up going to Freem's booth because I was like, oh, I want to see if Freem's over there. Clifton said no! We went to Freem's booth and got to meet Freem, which, oh my god, she was so sweet. She was so fucking cute. And here's the fun thing with Freem. The art that I have for my business cards, as well, I have so many arts by this person, by Lou. And so I gave her a sticker that was with Lou's art on it, and I gave her one of my business cards, and she was like, oh my god, is this Lou? And I'm like, yeah. And I was like, look at the business card too, and she's like, oh my god, and she's like showing all her mods that I got Lou art, and she was like, that's so cool, like that we get art by the same people, because Lou does the art for Freem for her V cards. So I thought that was really cool. What else? I'm trying to think what happened after that. I think we all eventually met up, went and sat down for a little bit, and then Frank had a raffle to go to at 3, and then I had one at 3:30. And then after that, we met up with Foxhound Dropout, who's one of our friends, a good community member. He's not around a whole lot.
No, you're skipping something.
What am I skipping?
You're skipping Big Gabe.
Oh yeah! Okay, so Frank and I had to meet up with, we lost Rex and Captain, and so we're rushing because Captain's like, oh, it looks like the Yabai market is still open. So we were like, okay, cool. So we were gonna go over there, and I'm like fucking sprinting because I was stressed out about taking too much time. So I'm like speed walking, and then I turn around and Frank's not behind me, and I look further and Frank's talking to this really tall ass dude, and I'm like, who the fuck?
So this happened to me like multiple times this weekend, where I would walk by somebody and like double take, and like they would realize that I double taked, and I'm like, oh wait, that's so, and like it happened when I met Kumi, and then it happened when I walked by Gabe, and I was like, oh my god, I was like, you're Gabe, and he's like, yeah, no, I'm Gabe, and like I shook his hand, we're talking, we're chatting shit, and I was like, who's this with you? And I'm like, oh, you're with V Fleet? He's like, yeah, and like we're talking about V Fleet, and I'm like, oh dude, I went to the USS Hornet on Thursday. And he's like, dude, that's so cool, I was there, you should have asked for me. And I was like, I thought you didn't work there anymore. And he's like, no, I just only do special events now, I don't do like normal tour. I was like, I didn't know that. I would have totally, because like the running joke while we were walking through the USS Hornet was like, we were like whisper yelling, Gabe.
Yeah, we were like, Gabe, where are you?
I would walk in a room and I would turn to Captain and I'd be like, Gabe. I'd be like, so we're talking, and then like Hana notices that I'm not there finally, and like turns around, and she's like, and she turns around and she looks at me, and she looks at who I'm talking to. She's like, dude, is that Gabe?
So I ended up talking to him for a little bit, and he added me on Discord. Guys, I'm Discord friends with Gabe. It's not nothing special or anything, you know. Because he wants to give us a tour of the USS Hornet. So I was texting with him later that night, and he's gonna be out for, he's getting foot surgery done soon. So he's gonna be out for a while, but after that, I asked him, I was like, could we do it possibly? Because he said anytime after September. I was like, well, my birthday is on October 5th. Do you think we could do it then? And he's like, I will keep you posted, but I don't see why not. So I'll probably touch base with him when it gets a little bit closer, but we are gonna be getting a special tour of the USS Hornet, boys. I'm gonna blow up and act like she don't know us. Nuh-uh, I would never. I would never. But yeah, so then got to talk to Gabe. Got to Discord friend Gabe, which is just fucking crazy to me. And then, yeah, met up with Captain and Rex. The Yabai market was not open, which is fine. Got in touch with Fox. We went back to our hotel, and Fox met up with us there. And then we went to this pizza place for dinner, which was really good. I was not expecting it to be as good as it was. They put like sesame seeds on the, oh, Frank left. Okay. They put like sesame seeds on the pizza was gas. It was on the crust, which I never thought about before. And it was really good. Big Gabe. We love Big Gabe. This peasant named no, never. What was I gonna say? I'm thinking, I'm cooking. Let me cook. The face on a milk carton is missing. Oh yeah, so we went to go eat, and then we were like, oh, we don't wanna just get food to hang out with Fox. Like, we didn't get to hang out with him all weekend because even though Fox is a local, but he wasn't going to the con. So we were like, oh, well, there's a bowling alley near our hotel. Why don't we just go bowling? So we went bowling. It was so fucking hot in the bowling alley, guys. It was so fucking hot in the bowling alley. And I spent the entire time while we were there, like, editing. I was editing these photos and, texting Gabe that I was just like over it. Like, I wouldn't have minded us hanging out more, but I was like, I was so irritated every time I had to go up. Leave me alone, Akira. Leave me alone. Why does it do this every time? Every time it does this. Fuck you. Go away. Okay. I'm almost done storytelling, and then I'll go take my meds, okay? Don't yell at me. Shut up! Big Gabe. And then we ended up taking a group photo, which I wish I could show you guys, but there's too many people who don't want their faces shown. So just take my word for it. We took a group photo and it was really cute. And then we went back up to our hotel room. Fox went home. And I started to pack because I like to get everything packed up the night before so that it's just like get up and go. It makes the world go brr. But so we went, packed up and everything. I took a shower and then we were just like watching videos and just like talking all night, and then went to bed. Woke up the next morning at like 3:30 in the morning for our flight. Ubered to the airport. Oh my god. And then this was the day from hell. We got on our flight on time, right? And then we're about like 30-40 minutes out, and they're like, oh, there's a big storm a brewing right over Chicago, which was where our layover was. So we're gonna have to kill some time before we're allowed to land. So we do a couple circles in the air. Fuck Chicago. Fuck you, Chicago. I'm never flying into Chicago again. After the bullshit that we dealt with yesterday, from here on out, we are only taking direct flights, which unfortunately don't go into San Jose. They go into San Francisco for us, but that's fine. That's fine. I will take a direct flight into San Francisco and Uber to San Jose. That's so fine. Airport I've been into, it just sucked. Like, literally, because because they were so backed up and they like did not know how to handle it. And like nobody, like I think before we actually ended up leaving, I want to say 80 to 90% of the flights that were supposed to go out yesterday got canceled. So that airport was fucking packed. I only take direct and okay, I can't afford first class, but yeah, direct is gonna be my new norm. Our station is directly connected to the San Francisco. Oh, okay. Bet. I will have to keep that in mind. But yeah, so we did a few circles up in the air, and then the pilot was like, oh, we're running out of gas. We are going to stop at this other city and fuel up and wait until Chicago can actually like allow us to land. Okay, so we spent another 2 hours just like chilling on the runway at this other airport, and then finally get to Chicago, and our other flight gets delayed. Like literally we're standing in the row on the plane waiting to get off, and we get a text that the flight got delayed 2 hours. Okay, cool. Flight gets delayed another hour. Okay, cool. Flight gets delayed another 40 minutes. Okay, cool. Like it kept getting delayed, and then eventually it got canceled, and we ended up getting on a different flight. Well, we ended up booking a different flight that was going out. And then that kept getting delayed to the point where when the plane finally got there, they had pilots, but no, flight attendants for the flight. Granted, it was a 40-minute flight. It was a 40-minute flight, and they weren't allowing us to go on it because there were no flight attendants. Also, we fly United, okay? And United has TVs on the back of every seat. And so instead of the flight attendants like standing in the aisle doing their whole like, you know, spiel with like safety precautions and shit, they just show you a video on the TVs now. So it's like, hey, hi Eclipse, how are you? So it's like, do we really need them? Like, we don't need them to like serve drinks or food or anything. It's a it's not even an hour-long flight. Are you kidding me? So like 2 hours later, they finally get flight attendants for this flight. And it's like 1 a.m. Central Time. And we finally get to leave. And then we fly home. We got home at almost 3 o'clock our time, Eastern Time. And came home, and I just passed the fuck out. I was so exhausted. And then I slept like all day today. Pretty much. Oh my god. Hey, Gecko. Real, yeah. But yeah, those are the stories. Attendance required for emergency evacuation. They can suck my cock, okay? The video tells me how to emergency evacuate. Like, we did not need that. Also, the turbulence on the first flight on the way back from San Jose yesterday fucking sucked. Like, there was turbulence yesterday too, but the turbulence on the first flight was so much worse, and it sucked so fucking bad. I hated every fucking, I was like, we're gonna die. We're gonna fucking die. Like, it didn't, even Frank can say, it didn't feel like we were flying. It felt like we were falling. Like, dude, it was so bad. You're gonna end up replacing flight attendants with AI bots. At this point, might as well, dude. Fuck you. If you don't want to show up for your job. Granted, I understand allegedly that it's like, oh, like flight attendants specifically cannot work a certain amount of hours straight. Fuck off. We need yeah, well, I've been up since 3 a.m. I was up for fucking 24 hours yesterday. Suck my cock. Do I have any pictures that I was missing? Oh, I did end up getting the Amy with the Amy. I got this picture of race car Mari Mari underscore en. And then Amy with her mascot with her ham. And then this is the bastard cat shrine that I saw. But it looked like somebody else posted a picture yesterday that it had a lot more stuff on it. It had a lot more stuff on it, but like somebody put like their meet and greet ticket there. There's flowers, there's a acrylic standee, there's a tampon, Mentos, panty liner, pad, liquid death, sunscreen, the Minions. Stickers. Cute shrine, I love it. Is there anything else? Oh, and this is the PC case that I signed this. My signature is on the other side of it. I signed this and entered the giveaway for it. I did not end up winning it. Another VTuber actually ended up winning it. Water. Airline and security industry, the amount of tech and regulations is wild. Oh, too many industries. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go take my meds. I'm also gonna fill up on my I'm gonna get a heaping serving of Schlatt milk, and we will go through what I got. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, hi. I didn't know I was muted. I'm sorry. Is this right? Yeah, no. Hi. Okay. We have Schlatt milk in my we have Gamer Sub Schlatt milk in my advanced shaker bottle. I have one Gamer Sub shaker and it's broken. Hey, Gamer Subs, what the fuck? It came to me broken. All right, we're gonna try it. Ready? Cheers. The Schlatt, it's Schlatt milk. Schlatt milk. I think I put it a little bit too much. I think I put too much. It's not bad. I don't hate it. Basil, come here, honey. Basil, come here. Hold on, I'm taking my meds. I'm taking my meds. Yellow controller. It's like a piss green. It's like, oh my god, I almost just spilled my Schlatt milk. It's like a, what's it called? Like lemon lime Gatorade color. 1 scoop per 8. Yeah, and I guesstimated that this was 16 ounces, so I put 2 scoops. I'll put 2 scoops. I think it's 24. Oh. I didn't do a whole thing. Hold on. Oh, fuck. I'm actually under. Basil, hold the fuck on. Yeah, it's at 15 ounces. Because I didn't fill it up all the way. Here. Go ahead, get out. Go. Bottle of water is usually 16. I have it in my shaker cup. My shaker cup. I'll fill you up. I don't know. It's not bad though. I like it. It's not too bad, no.
Just looks like air.
It looks like cum.
Looks like the white. Looks like the white Gatorade.
You don't like it?
A little too sweet.
Yeah. A bottle of water. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna put that off to the side for now. I have everything separated. Oh my god. I'm overwhelmed now because I have so much shit. I have so much shit. I bought so much shit and then I also got gifted so much shit. And then there was also a lot of free stuff. And I'm like, I like free. So we're gonna start with my stickers. A pile of stickers. These are all Dustco right here. They're all Dustco's little scribblies. So, oh, the fucking glare. This is Fifi, Cotton, Deja, Krelly, and Kumi. Oh, BRB. Okay, I'm actually gonna keep them separate by tuber. I'm not gonna remember some of the artists for these, and I really apologize. Because I went to so many different booths. There's a different artist in Artist Alley that did this one, which is amazing. I love it so much. I love this so much. I got this one from the Oshi bar. I also do not remember the artist name. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry! These I got from Kumi. So her little nutter night. Kumi. Feet mentioned. Kumi again. I got so much stuff from Kumi. This was a freebie off of a table. I don't know who this is. We're gonna see their card later, so we'll know who they are later. But I don't know who that is, but I did get them for free off of a table. These are like little doodle guys that Kumi draws. And she handed them out as like freebies, as like little freebie gotchas, during her meetup. So this is Sarah. This one, I don't remember who this one is. Liffin. This is Neko Miki. I know who that is. And then this is Finari. So we got those. We also got another Sarah. This was on the table as well. They had like a big table of freebies with like stickers and cards and badges and stuff. This is another Sarah sticker. It was on the free table. I don't remember what artist I got her from. Fuck, they're so good though. They're so cute. So cute. And then we got Dusk. Dusk gave us one of her stickers. I couldn't find it, so she gave me a second one. I couldn't find it, so she gave me a second one. But that's okay. I like it. I will keep it. Yes. This was another freebie from the table. I got yanged at Offfkai 2026. I got yanged. Oh, why? What do you mean, why? This was another freebie at the table. This person's really pretty. I want to find them so I can follow them. Is it because you can do the accent? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, this was one of Lucia's stickers. I can't remember if she gave me this or if I found it on the table and I took it. But a Lucia sticker. Oh, you're talking to Fetus. Bottle of water. Oh. This one's really cute. I took a couple of hers. I don't know who this is. This was another one that was on the table. I took a couple. Kumi! Got another Kumi sticker. I think it's so cute. It's so cute. I like it a lot. We've got You Will Turn Chinese Tomorrow. Mari_en. As well as Kampai Offfkai 2026. I will say the one thing that I do regret not doing is they had like after parties every night at like midnight that I didn't go to. And I really wish that we did. I was EP though. ParkCon. Yeah, ParkCon. This was another one done by this person. Do they have their thing? No, they don't. I think we might have a card for them, maybe. Hungary in Ireland. Oh my god. But I liked this one a lot. It's Panic. Panic! I almost said Kumi. Oh my god. Coco and Crelly making out. Rex got me this one. Coco and Kumi making out. Freem gave me this one. Freem gave me a little spike sticker. Freem gave me the spike. Deja gave me this one. Deja is so cute. It's so cute. I quite like it. Deja sticker. We have Sky Torisuna. Oh my god, who is that? Who is that man? That is Sky Torisuna. This was another freebie that I found on the table. These people really need to start. Next year, I'm definitely going to do stickers again, for sure. And I'm going to put my ats on the back because what do you mean? Like, it's so smart that they put their ats on the back of their... Because who are you? I want to know who you are. This is my favorite thing that I got all weekend, okay? So when we were waiting in line for the Kumi meetup on Saturday, this person was like, take one and pass it down. This is a picture of Kumi's fist in her mouth. This is a picture of Kumi's fist in her mouth. And then, ooh, okay, so What at Freem's booth? Hold on, I need to drink more gamer subs. At Freem's booth, she had somebody working her booth with her. I don't remember her name. We have her card, so I can tell you exactly who it is. Truly a philosophical photo, yeah. But how much for that photo? You can find it on Twitter for free. Do you want me to try it? I can't fit my fist in my mouth like that. I have such a little mouth. I have such a, like, how do you do that, Kumi? How do you do that? I fought Easy at 3 a.m. in a Denny's parking lot and all I got was a sticker. Okay, so her name's Easy. It has to be. But this was who was working with Freem at Freem's booth. Cotton sticker, Dusko. Dusko did that one. Dusko also did this one of Kumi. And this one of Mari. I had to get this Mari sticker. It's so fucking cute. It's so cute! Okay. Oh, these are the big stickers. Those are all the little I have the big ones. So, Dusk got me this, which is a sheet of the Tootie Pies. If you don't know who the Tootie Pies are, it's Krelly, Cotton, Lena, and Coco. And then they have their own little group. Little group. I'm gonna put them here. Kumi gave me these. Kumi gave me these. I'm so fucking excited. So all my stickers I'm turning into magnets because I cannot commit to putting something somewhere. So I cannot wait to turn this one into a magnet. I'm gonna probably put this one on my desk at work. But I can't wait. I can't wait. And then we got, while we were waiting in line for the meetup, for the Marina meet and greet, somebody gave me this one, which is so cute. It's so cute. I like it. I like it a lot. And then I got this one. This artist, I can't remember their fucking name. I am so bad at remembering names. I am so bad at remembering names. But this artist, I love their art style so much. So I got everything that they had of Cotton. I got everything that they had of Cotton. Which is so, it's so cute. I like it. I like it. Okay, don't lie to me. Don't yell at me. Rex is a fucking Rex is a fucking crackhead and got me not only stickers of, so this was at the Oshi bar. He did not only get me stickers of Fifi and Cotton, but these are like decals, like for your car or something, that he also got for me. And then Dusk also got me this one. This and this are both done by ConCon. I paid for this one. I got this one for free from my friends. These are also both decals. But yeah, there's that. Yay! Those are all the stickers. That's just a portion of what we got. Deja and Kumi tweet with your paintings. Now Moose, I'll get there. I'll get there. Goddamn, bro. We ain't going nowhere, okay? We ain't not going nowhere, not one fucking bit, all right? Slow your horses. I have so many Kumi stickers. To be fair, though, she gave me, like, all of them. But I just think it's funny. Okay. All of my stickers. I got so many. Okay. We'll save the cards for last because then we can go through and look people up if we need to. Okay, sound good? Okay. These were, so I took off some of, these were all on my badge, but I took most of them off because I wanted to, at one point it got so long that it was smacking my crotch. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna, nope. So, hold on, I'm getting the other badges that I didn't even end up putting on here. Okay, I think that's all of them. So, and then where's my badge? My badge. My badge. Hold on. Okay. Here is my, so we actually had badges for the Oshi bar. So here's my Oshi bar badge. It's just cardboard and there's nothing on the back. But it was really cool. I felt so official. Definitely will want to go again next year if they have really good talents. Here's my con badge. Yippee! I put myself on it. Look at, oh my god, shilling. And then the first one that I got, I guess somebody was handing badges. Where'd my music go? Oh. No. This one. Thank you. Before rewind, in line for badge pickup, there was somebody that was handing out just miscellaneous badges. So Dusk got me this one, and then I got this one from Dust from her booth. And then this one, these two I got from the freebie table. This one, Cotton gave me. She threw it into the crowd at her, during her set at Oshi Bar, and I got it. This one Lucia gave me. This one I got from Jenny, who is a really good artist. We're gonna see some of her keychains that I got. Out of This World, the Great Arachnidus. I don't even remember where I either got this. I think I got this from, they had a thing in a room where Shibar was very fun. Again, I legit blacked out for a second. No, it's okay though. I had so much fun during Oshi Bar. I'm definitely gonna want to do it again next year. Definitely. I think I got this one from, there was a setup where you could trade, like take one, leave one and take one type thing with ribbons. So I did that with some of, and there's some in here too. And then Rex got me this one. I lost my V card to free. Rex got me that one. I got this one, Horse Enjoyer Almost Furry. I got this one from the trade thing. Cabbage Connoisseur. I got this one from Deja. No Ethical Consumption Under Cannibalism. I think I got this one from the trade thing. I lost all my money at a VTuber debut. I got this from the table, from the freebie table. My Oshi Eats Cardboard. I believe I got this from, who did I got this from somebody. Somebody gave this to me. I don't remember who. But somebody gave that to me. Millennial Maxing, this is also from Deja. Sweet, like, cinnamon roll. This was from the trade. Have you met this capybara? Well, now you have. This was from, there was a table inside of the, like, by one of the VTuber agency booths, and they had a freebie table on it, so I took this. And then Seeking Single Mother boards in my area. This is from the Stoneforge booth. But yeah, I got all those ribbons. All these hey, all you ribbons, won't you listen to me? Ribbon, sticker. This I'm just gonna do now because it's the only one that's like it. It's a patch, but it's Velcro. Jiri Mokaro. Hehe. This is really cute. I like this a lot. It's very different. You don't get patches a whole lot. Dude, if there's one thing that I learned from Offfkai, it's I need to step my game up. Like, yeah, I was giving out a lot, but like there's so much more creative things to give out. For her pleasure. I got this free when I bought my stuff at ConCon's booth. I think this is one of her OCs, but it's really cool. I like the idea of like it's a ticket, but it's like her art, and it's just like a card of her OC, which I think is really cool. I love. This was the bingo card from Oshi Bar. So every girl had their own drinks based off of them, and you could get a line and win. I can't remember what the first prize was, but if you filled out the whole box, the whole sheet, you won a poster. We ended up only getting the one drink, and Rex ended up drinking the whole thing. Rex ended up drinking the whole thing, and the card didn't even get marked for it. So, and they only had one bartender for this sold out event. So I think at one point he just stopped making drinks. He only was doing like stuff that was already like in a can or in a bottle. I don't remember. Me neither. I do not remember what that was. Really needed the con that were different. One of them, I have it down here. Hold on. I'll show you now though. Ah! What did I just run over? No! Okay, okay. Okay, no posters were hurt in the rolling over of them. There was multiple bar areas, I think like 3. As far as I know, there was just the one that was like, just the guy was so over it. But here's one. So Rio made fucking flags. Titanium! Hi Titanium, how are you? And hi Gian, how are you? Wow! But yeah, I thought this was really creative, was this. And then what else was? Oh, buttons. People were doing buttons too, which I thought was really cool. What else? And then the patch. I thought that the patch was really cool too. And then, like I said, with the stickers, like there were some people that just put their ats on the back of the stickers, which I thought was really smart. Would have drank everything to win first place. Rathian, you gotta come next year. I think because I know like how Offfkai works now. Hi narrator. I think because now I know how Offfkai works now. Next year I think I do want to set up a fan meet. I think I do want to set up a fan meet, even if it's just a couple of us. Cause Captain was telling me that he went to Pia's and it was like her birthday party / pickle party type thing. And first, please pin me. I love your video. Oh, thank you. You're back. I'm back. Hi. Come, join us in the bay. Thinking about coming next year. Do it. HanaCon official. Yeah, but yeah, like Pia did, like she ordered pizza and had like a little pizza party and stuff. And I feel like that would be so fun. That would be so fun to do like a cute little "you've been missed." Ah, thank you. If you leak this, I swear to God. No. I'm just saying like that you said that Pia had like a whole thing going on and she had like a pizza party and apparently there was like pickled juice there that people were doing pickle shots. So I just like, I like the idea. So I kind of want to do that for myself next year. I think would be really fun because we tried to plan a meetup this year for lunch, but I feel like once you hit a certain amount of people, it's just, I feel like there's all the restaurants that are near the convention center are so small that it's like any party of 10 or more, forget about it. Forget about it. Like I even thought about, because we were gonna have more than 10 people going to our lunch, I thought about even like renting out like a party room. Like renting out a party room at round 1, but even then I don't know why it was per person and it was like fucking $40 a person. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Rex. Good night because I'm Italian. Good night, Gian. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Make really good donuts or cake. I would not bake something or cook something. No. I do not accept food. Even like CT even brought chocolate bars over from Germany and I had to tell him, sorry, I can't accept it. Can I share something? What's up? It's adorable for her birthday. Yeah! Never got. No! No, he's gonna have to mail it to you now. But yeah, so the flags, going back to what I was saying, the flags, the buttons, and the patches I just thought were really unique. So, but also I'm just gonna get like a fuck ton of stickers. I think keychains are also really my keychains that I did were a really good idea. I really want to stick with those. And yeah. Mailing is going to be expensive. Not as expensive as you think, because I've sent CT stuff in the mail before. Even though it didn't end up getting to him, it got lost in the mail, but it didn't cost a whole lot. It cost like maybe $5 max. $5 USD. So if I cook con, I won't try my food. Unfortunately, I cannot. Not at the con, no. At the airport back home, I immediately felt like I stepped into soup. Same! Dude, I, like, when we left the house this morning, because I had to take Frank to go get his oil change. When we left this morning, I was like, dude, I was like, I kind of miss the California air. And he's like, why? Because it's so humid. I'm like, yeah. Okay. Next thing. I'll do these. These are like, kind of like miscellaneous, and then we'll get into the keychains. So I did go to Moo Marilee's table. She was an artist there at Offfkai. Dude, why are you still there? And it's still hot as fuck. Yeah. Missed it when I got in the car. Yeah. I did go to Moo Marilee's table. This is a tote bag. I'm gonna keep it in this little pouch because I like it. But it's super cute. I like it. And then we got this standee. This was the artist that did the little chibi sticker sheet back there. But oh my god, I was so excited when I found out that this was gonna be merch because I liked their art so much when they did this. And it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my god, I love it so much. Oh my god. And then here's my, who wants my 18 plus Offfkai Expo Gen 5 wristband? Who wants it? Who wants it? I have a show. Oh my god. California air. Americans crave pollution. Hey, dude, at least it's not making me sticky. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? I'm gonna save this one for last. Okay, these were free. I got Yanged at Offfkai. So I'm assuming this girl's name is Yang? Yeah. Yang Tanabata. Okay. Her model's really cute. I like it. Yang Tanabata. Have you shut off the... No, not yet, not yet, not yet. But those were freebies. This was also a freebie that I got from... I guess their name's Fergie. From Fergie. They were at, Lucia's meet and greet. Hi, Cag. Oh, wait, not Cag. Hi. Yeah. Hi, Cag. How are you? Chat, what am I still able to redeem first? Why? What the? Also, I feel like I have to shit. I feel like I have to shit. Oh my god. But hi, Cag. How are you? I was given 30 buttons and so many figurines. These I got from Freems. I got these. Great, good. I got these from Freems, 6th Street. Good. I'm doing good. I just got back from Offfkai. Is that Subway you ate? No, I just have to shit. I haven't shit since... Water! Thursday. I haven't shit since Thursday. So... We got Feet, Big Kumi, and Mother Fluffer. Food was good though. Good. Thinking. Break out custom coin making gear for next year then. Which I did not expect. Oh my god. TMI. Not TMI! Oh, okay. Hold on. I have more stuff from Dust. So I got Cotton, Mari Mari, Kumi, and Krelly. So all of my top four, because they were buy 3 get 1 free. So I originally just had Cotton, Krelly, and Kumi, and then they were like, oh, it's buy 3 get 1 free, so I ended up getting the Mari one. And they're all so pretty. These are all by Dustco. All Dustco. I was so excited. Not a whole lot of people had Krelly stuff, so I was really excited to see some. Disposable toilet seat cover next year. What the hell? Okay, you guys are ready. Are you ready to see the rest of my cotton keychains? Because there's a lot. There's a lot, and I'm not going to be able to name all the artists. Make sure I have all of them. Okay. Oh, and then this. Okay. So I can say this one's done by Ugu Bear. This was Ugu Bear. And then this one was done by Jenny. My little clippy is done by Jenny. Then these other ones, this one was done by this guy. Same artist. Same artist. This one, I was so excited about this one. I cannot for the life of me remember what the artist's name is. But I have been following this artist since they started working on the sketch for this. And when I went to go get it, there was only one left, the display. And they were like, are you okay with this? I didn't even let them finish. I was like, yeah, I'll take it. Yep. Hi, Holma. Who's a talented go-to streamer? I'm doing so good. I just got back from Offfkai. Custom coins just hate making them. That's so fair. I had to get this one because Cotton is a banana. Artist is John Artmans. Cotton is a banana. Banana cotton. And then this is a phone charm. It's so cute. It's so little. Phone charm cotton. Phone charm cotton. And then this one I was really excited about. She's in a little teacup. It's so cute. And it's double-sided. So this one has little hearts. And she's got her little tongue sticking out. So those are all my cotton keychains. You guys ready for my Kumi ones? Okay. And these ones will be easier for me to tell you who did them. Okay. This one was Moo Merrily. Moo Merrily did this one. Her nails look gas straight fire. Thank you, Holma. Go hang out with her for a whole weekend. I heard some wild shit, but to be honest, shared some wild shit. But yes, this one's Moo Merrily. This is Ugu Bear. Ugu Bear. Guys, can you tell who my Oshis are? This one's Con Con. So I already had a Con Con, I already had a Con Con cotton keychain. It's on my purse. I got it at Anime Boston earlier this year. And then this one is Jenny. This one's Jenny. I'm hoping by next year Jenny will have a Krelly. Because I have now Cotton, Kumi, and Mari Mari. I just need Krelly. Speaking of Krelly, there weren't a whole lot. I told you, there was one. I'm so pissed because there was one that I wanted that the artist that was there was only there on Saturday, and I didn't realize it until after the artist alley closed on Saturday. But here's two of them. This one is another Moo Merrily. I don't know why the keychain looks blue to you guys, but it's like a mint color. This is another Moo Merrily. And then this one, which is so cute. It's so cute. I love it. And then this one on Sunday, this was the only purchase that I made on Sunday. The only purchase I made on Sunday. Because I remembered this keychain and I hunted her down and I hunted the artist down. And I just beelined. The first thing when we got to Offfkai, I beelined to their booth and I bought it. Sunday purchase. Yeah. This is the only non-VTuber item that I got. This is Helios. A Helios keychain. It's so cool. I didn't realize the back was like that. This was gifted to me at the convention center. It's a hunt for that. It was, dude. I spent hours on Twitter trying to look for this fucking artist. And then last is my Mari Mari stuff, which are these two. I have these two. I need to show you guys my shirt. I have to go get it out of the hamper. I totally forgot. But I got these two. Mari Mari and her corn dog. And then her fin cell. Her fin cell. Okay. Those are all the keychains and pins. Let me go get this shirt before I forget. Keychains feel scratched or textured all of a sudden. Don't freak out. They have... Yeah, no, I ripped all of their skin off. I do that whenever I first get the keychains, is I rip their skin off. I already knew that. I already knew that, yeah. Okay, let me go get the shirt. It's literally right outside the door, so it's gonna take me 2 seconds. Give me a second. Un momento, por favor. Basil! I should close the door. Okay. Basil rushed in here and then rushed out. Connor, maybe he had to take the skin off. I want it. Yeah. Take the skin. It's because I don't like it. I don't like the texture. I don't like the texture of the plastic on it, so I try to take it off as soon as possible. Here is a Mari Mari t-shirt that I got. Isn't it so pretty? I'm trying to show you guys without it like taking up the entire thing. Isn't it so pretty? I love this art. I love it. It's so cute. Looked like you were trying to eat the damn keychain. Yeah. Yeah. I use my teeth. It's so pretty. I love it. I love it. And then... Alright, time for the prints. Time for the prints. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Was I'll show you guys this too. I did get okay. My body is all itchy because I had sunburn, so it's all itchy now because my skin is peeling. I got this ginormous fucking tote bag from ConCon as a freebie. It's honestly really nice. I really like it. It's a really nice tote bag. But got that as a freebie. This was also a freebie. This is a fan from Fansly. This was the fan. I got this in line, waiting for Cotton's meet and greet, pretending to be a person that was going to Cotton's meet and greet. And then the prints. So we've got this one. This print is done by Ugu Bear. Rex got me this one. This was the first gift that I got all weekend, was my Ugu Bear print. And I typically don't buy prints. I had to this weekend. Just once. I had to. Where am I gonna put them? I have no clue. We'll figure it out. But yes, gorgeous Ugu Bear art. Kumi gave me this print. And she signed it. Right there. From Kumi. I love it. It's so pretty. I wish I knew what the artist was. I need to ask her. I had to ask her because she doesn't have it written down anywhere on here. So pretty. And then this was the only print that I paid for. And this was ConCon. Con print. I love their art style. So many good fucking artists. That's why I have so much shit. There's so many good artists at Offfkai, and I have so much shit because of it. But that's it. That's everything I got. I am just a lizard. You guys want to see what I actually paid for? So I paid for this, this. That. I was trying to remember because I know that there's something that that Captain just bought. I think it was this. Was it? Captain! Are you here? Do you remember? Do you remember what keychain you just bought for me because you were buying... Oh, it was a sticker? Oh, okay, never mind. Ah. I'm looking. Oh my god, there's so many stickers that I just got for free. Like, I'm already looking through all these stickers I just got for free. I think it was this sticker that Captain got me. That's it. Does get you one of the keychains? I can't remember. No, she didn't. She got me 2 stickers. 2 stickers. So honestly, like, half of the stuff that I got is what I paid for. Half of the stuff that I got is what I paid for. It's just so funny to me. And then I can't wait to turn everything into magnets. And I'm gonna put, so my purse that I have right now, my Ita bag. Where is it? This is my Ita bag. So these are keychains and stuff that I already had. There's a Hori pin, Daikon. This was, oh, that's my carrier con pin that I got. But I'm gonna turn this into a cotton Ita bag because the purple will match her stuffs perfectly. I'll put her up here. But yeah. Yippee! That's all my stuff! What do you think? Do you guys... I clicked on something. Hold on, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. You guys have any comments, questions, concerns? Any questions about Offfkai? Thinking about going? Are you thinking about going to Offfkai? I will say, I think the one thing that I will do next year is I'm not gonna disclose anything until after Offfkai. Like, obviously, like, you guys will know that I'm there, but, like, this year, I said that I was going to, like, Oshi Bar ahead of time. I said that I was doing, like, my specific meet and greets and meetups ahead of time, and I think that I'm just going to not tell you guys anything until afterwards. I'm going again next year. I want to go. I want to go. This was literally probably my favorite con experience that I've ever had. I had such a blast. I had such a blast. It was such a good time. She's mean. Hey, listen. Oh, you didn't talk about your moods and paintings. Right! right. So while we were at the convention center, Cotton followed me. Friday night after we got back from the Oshi bar, which was fucking crazy. Deja followed me, and Kumi followed me on the plane ride home. Water. Okay. And then let me show you guys the paintings. Let me show you guys, because Deja posted... Oh my god, I have to... Hold on, I might have to fart. I farted. Okay, so Deja posted... Oh my god, my nose itches. Hi, broski! Leather pants. Hope Offfkai. I had so much fun. I love you. I had so much fun. Hold on, I'm going to pull up the tweet. Hold on to your horses. I'm getting it. Also, another thing, I brought my what's that thing called? Polaroid camera. I brought my Polaroid camera with me and I didn't take a single picture with it. I really wanted to. But I was just like, you know, in the moment. It was just so in the moment. Okay, I found Deja's Twitter. Here we go. In a hotel with me and you ignored me. I'm sorry! I was probably like stressed out. I'll bring it to Hori's when we go over there next month, okay? I'll bring it to Hori's. We'll do a whole squad picture. Okay. So Deja did her post Offfkai tweet, and it was really cute because her and Kumi took a picture of them. My fat fucking head's in the way. Took a picture of them with the paintings that I did covering their faces. Look at Mom, I'm on TV. Look at Mom. Look. Mom, I'm on TV. How was the convention location? I remember in Offfkai's, people complained that the AC was just not cooling enough. I thought that it was fine inside the convention center. I will say San Jose as a city, kind of sketchy. Kind of really sketchy. I am very glad that we did mention ahead of time, hey, we're gonna be doing a, we're gonna be doing a buddy system for like the entirety of the weekend, because that worked out very well. But if we weren't, one of us would have at least gotten mugged. I probably would have gotten sex trafficked if I'm being so fucking honest with you. But yeah. Is there anything else that I'm missing? Boys, is there anything else that I'm missing? I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't think I'm missing anything that I know of. Got it all, bro. All right. Bet. I have to pee. Bet. Guys, go buy gamer subs. They won't kidnap me. I do highly recommend that y'all go to Offfkai next year though, especially if I'm gonna go, because I think I do want to do like a little meet thingy. And have a good pizza bite some more. Yeah. What the fuck? I can't wait to get this towel off of my desk because it's ugly. He's so ugly. Maybe next year you'll get to do a meet and greet on screen or something. That would be so fun. I doubt it, but that would be so fun. Peak chat, go if you can. Yes, if you can. It is in April next year, the middle of April next year. I am planning to go. I am planning as long as everything goes according to plan financially, I will be there. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are going to... I want to poke Kumi. 2027 will be held San Jose from April 16th. Yes, thank you, Rex. Thank you, Rex. But, oh, speaking of Kumi, her button just fucking stuck to my arm. I got it on tap, trust. I'm excited. Okay, it just makes me excited for next year. Also, who knows? Maybe some of my friends, bros poking Kumi. I am. Also, who knows? Maybe some of my friends and other VTubers that you know might go. Maybe? 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 Okay. But yes, I will be back tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow? We're doing the McCrelly challenge with Lynn tomorrow! Oh my god, I'm so excited. We're gonna be doing the McCrelly challenge with Lynn tomorrow. Be here for that. Oh my god, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I'm gonna shit my pants in 97 different languages. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I had a fucking blast at Offfkai. I missed you guys so much. Have a wonderful time with Kumi, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Mwah. Okay, goodbye!
You're at Offfkai!
Surprise.